Be afraid. Be very afraid. These accelerations, they're like a hurricane. So if you think you're in just this business in Taiwan, you may discover that you're competing against Google, Apple, and Amazon the next morning.
In the future, it doesn't pay to be average. You have to be a winner.
A future where robots are available to anybody, anywhere, where it's as easy to use a robot as it is to use a smartphone today.
They'll be driving our cars, and they'll get smarter and smarter, and they'll have the ability to learn.
I want to get a grocery store car to come pick me up because it's going to have a basket involved and other things that keep the cold stuff cold. If I'm going to work, the car that picks me up needs to have a cappuccino maker and Wi-Fi and a desk. If I'm going on a long trip, it should have a sleeper and nice music and an ambiance.
These amazing technologies that we've begun to see with our smartphones and the virtual reality and the self-driving cars, those are not the crowning achievements of the second machine age. Those are just the warm-up acts. We have to respond to it with big societal changes. Individuals also need to change. You need to do lifelong learning because the skills that are valuable today are not necessarily the same skills that will be valuable tomorrow. More people need to be entrepreneurial and be willing to try new things, try new jobs, have those two big categories of skills, creativity and interpersonal skills, that machines are not good at. And corporations need to change too. And I would like to encourage managers to spend more time inventing new businesses rather than just automating the old business. Don't just apply technology to what you're already doing. It's better to say, how can I create something entirely new? This is the best time in human history, someone who's creative, someone who has special talents because they can use the technology to reach 1 billion people. But I think it's perhaps one of the worst times in history to be an ordinary worker with no special skills who's just doing routine work. That's exactly the kind of work that a robot can do well. In the future, it doesn't pay to be average. You have to be a winner.